As required by state law, every voter in Nevada will receive a mail ballot this election.
Just like you can track your online purchases from your screen to your doorstep, now you can do that with your mail-in ballot. Once you sign up, you'll get an alert that when your ballot is mailed to you, when the county receives it, and when it's been counted. But it's not through USPS. It's through a company called Ballot Tracks.
Universal vote by mail states like Colorado, for example, have been using ballot tracks for a number of years.
This year, Nevadans can too. Deputy Secretary of State for Elections Wayne Thorley told me they're expecting significantly more votes by mail this election.
When you vote by mail, the process of casting your ballot is a little bit separated from the election office.
Thorley told me they don't know how many Nevadans will mail a ballot or stick with in-person voting, but he said mailing it is just as safe and secure.
Problem with Nevada primary mail-in ballots. Thanks for joining us at noon. I'm Vanessa Murphy. The Nevada Secretary of State's office confirming today to 8 News Now a technical issue has caused primary mail-in ballots across the state to show as counted when voters had not mailed their ballots or voted at all. Over the weekend, several people emailed 8 News Now saying though they never voted by mail or voted in the primary at all, the state's online system showed their ballot was counted. A Secretary of State's office says they became aware of, quote, possible technical issues yesterday and began working with county clerks and registrars this morning. The office also stating the issue does not alter the primary results and only involves voter history, not vote tabulation. Nevada is one of several states with universal mail balloting.
We have no doubt that when the count is finished, Senator Harris and I will be declared the winners. So I ask everyone to stay calm, all the people to stay calm. The process is working.
Next, we're going to go to Nevada, which was quiet on Wednesday, and now Joe Biden with a slight lead there this morning.
And that's exactly why Election Day has turned into Election Week.
Now, leading up to this election, we heard a lot about Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, Florida. Those were the key battleground states, but it's Nevada, a forgotten battleground state, if you will, that could very well decide this election. And I talked to the Attorney General of Nevada, and I asked him what's taking so long to get these results and talked to him about the possibility of more lawsuits.
It takes time.
More time than previous elections. Attorney General Aaron Ford said that's because every registered voter in Nevada received a mail-in ballot this year. He told me they expected a delay in results.
It's ironic that any delay in counting votes in Nevada is due to the time it's taken to actually prevent fraud.
President Trump said it could be causing fraud. The Secretary of State can't say for sure how many ballots still need to be counted because everyone received a mail-in ballot, but not everyone voted.
The ballots continue to come in this morning. Nevada could potentially hold the fate of the presidency in its hands. If Joe Biden wins that state, that could clinch his presidential victory. The problem is now is, of course, a matter of time to get that official result. And the clerk for Clark County Courts says they could still be getting ballots next week.
Due to statutory requirements, we have to continue to receive mail that was postmarked by November 3rd through the 10th of November.
I want to go straight to Georgia. Trump's lead there now 1,700 votes or so. We've watched that lead erode through the evening. A similar scene playing out in Pennsylvania as more of the mail-in ballots are counted there.
Point of clarification, the ballots
one more question. We're going to take one more.
Were same day, mail, or both? The ballots reported today.
Same
Were
day.
the ballots reported today, same day, mail ballots, or both?
What do you mean by same day?
Voting, same day voting, voting in person.
You mean registration?
Voting in person.
All of the in-person votes are in the system.
So, okay, so ballots reported today were drop-off of vote-by-mail ballots, is that correct?
Some of them, they're grouped in different areas. I can't tell you exactly which ballots went in and got counted.
And how come you're not able to say that as the registrar?
Well, I would have to go look at the batches and see where they came from. What I'm telling you is exactly what we know we have left. This could be a combination of drop-off ballots, things that were left in the mail. That's all we really have left at this point.
But today was not in-person voting. Reporting today was not in-person.
Again, in-person voting was reported on election night. That would have been early voting on election day. All of the in-person votes are in the system.
Understood.
The problems that they are having there in Nevada continue. The Clark County representative there talking about today they're just going to do another 51,000 votes there. That's all that they'll be able to handle supposedly there, but it continues on there. And you heard there from Clark County, we might not get a definite picture in Clark County until next week. We did hear about weeks and weeks before the election, President Trump was warning that mail-in voting would cause problems across the country, and we have multiple states that are continuing to try to count mail-in voting and look at all the signatures there. So we are seeing a mess on epic proportions here as we are still waiting on an official result here. 264 to 214, still no decision yet, and can't get to 270, and it doesn't look like at any time soon there in Nevada we'll get some results there. So yep, that is just par for the course, I guess, for 2020, as everything is just shaken upside down and all sides around, and doesn't seem at any moment we'll be getting Nevada results there. Clark County having major problems.
And that's exactly why Election Day has turned into Election Week.